And again,
this is completely doable for both of them, right?
oh yeah, this is anyone's game. So here we go, game 1, Battlefield. And yeah, Deft, originally from Oklahoma, now living in Arizona, has definitely put himself on the map in a big way, especially at this tournament. I feel like a lot of people probably hadn't heard of him before this, but that win over Lucky was a major way to make his presence known.
And MegaXmas, of course, being featured on the Chillin' diss track.
Right. Once he was on the Hugo track, that's
when his
that's
when
when
he really
his
attained,
career.
attained fame.
That was actually the Vish line too.
That's right.
There's a lot of lore here. All right, nice edge guard from Deft. Easy edge hog. All right, let's see what MegaXmas can get started. Using the platforms a lot. Maybe not quite the situation you want to do that in right now, but he's just showing that he's like very comfortable moving around on the platforms in general, which is important overall.
Ooh, that's the second time. I guess we saw that a little bit in the tie set, but the Marth's going just a little bit lower so that they don't get hit by a down smash or a down air, right? Want to get that perfect sweet spot with the up B.
Yeah. I'm really liking Deft's Marth play in general, honestly. He does a really good job of kind of just putting out hitboxes to cover the area around him a lot. And sometimes the hitboxes just have the intent of like hitting your shield or like pushing you away.
Yeah.
But they're still effective regardless.
Yeah. And the laser pressure from MegaXmas has also been very solid.
Yeah.
Just the way that he's dancing on these platforms. I feel like all the lasers he's thrown out have actually hit. So
yeah, for the most part.
Except those. Nice.
Oh, okay, the up air is actually going to kill there. Thought he would go for back air, but either way.
Yeah, at that high percent, right? I think pretty much both of them would have KO'd.
Right.
But I like the way that he was edge guarding because Deft had been threatening that earlier up B, and MegaXmas kind of caught on. Unfortunate SD there.
Yeah, a little bit low on the side B, but easy one to shake off when you're at that high percent. You already have the stock lead.
Yeah. And we're kind of seeing this from the sets we've seen. Game 1 is like a little bit of slop from both players, as you would expect this early in the game.
Yeah.
Ooh. Great angle, avoiding the down tilt completely.
Okay. Oh, and just a runaway tipper.
Yeah.
So strong for Marth these days. And that's part of what led to Deft's big win over Lucky. Oh, wow, what an angle and the fastball. He needed that fastball as well, but doesn't matter.
Wow. And he kept it optimal, too. A lot of people might have gone for the down air there to just end it, but the up B ensures that he gets back to stage.
Right.
Just in case.
Yeah. And, I mean, worst case, as long as that up B at least clips them, then they're pretty much dead if they're Falco, because Falco's not going to get very much height on that up B. That essentially confirmed the kill. That was really nice. And that random tipper toward the end of this third stock definitely made a huge difference in the outcome of the game, and that was part of what led to Deft's big win over Lucky yesterday, too.
I think those kind of, the way that Deft is pressuring, he like kind of puts you in the corner with those spaced aerials like you're talking about, and then eventually he kind of gets a read on when you want to go in, and that's when those tippers really come out.
Right, lets him rip. He does a good job of not overusing it. Like he'll only use it when there's a reasonable chance that it'll hit.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that it works out sometimes.
I think even here, I like the spacing that he's keeping, very confident in his power shield. So you see the shield going up during the dashes.
Right.
Okay, MegaXmas with a big chance here to get a stock. Down air, down air.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nicely done. And that's actually something you can DI out of as the Marth, but it's just difficult because you have to kind of DI away from stage. At that percent, it's just a basic DI mix-up. You get back aired, you're dead anyway. So.
Yep. Oh, he's in the corner. That's so scary.
Oh, the double jab, yeah. That's the rough thing about Marth's jab edge guard is that if you shorten around it, you can just jab again. You can just press it one more time. Yeah.
There are some mix-ups around that based on the timing, right in between. But for the most part, I think it catches a lot of birds.
Yeah.
Oh, nice spacing right outside.
Okay. Oh, wow, yeah. Still gets a conversion. I think he could have gone right into the down air, but the fact that he DI'd in allowed him to get it after the forward air anyway. Classic Ken combo. Oh, wow.
That didn't even hit him.
Yeah, I thought MegaXmas might go for ledge there. Okay, luckily for him, the side B does spike, even the stock count back up.
Yeah. I like the DI from everyone, though. Like, so many of these would be tippers if they ended up DIing in on, like, the neutral airs or forward airs. That's so scary.
It's a crazy thing to see in 2020 Melee, especially, like, being an old school player. Back in the day, just so many people would have terrible DI all the time.
Yeah.
Now it's, like, rare to see bad DI.
The defensive options have been so powered up between, like, slide-offs and DI and things of that nature.
Right.
Ooh, kind of just stuffs out the forward smash. Gets the tech chase. Not quite. Oh, not quite the right spacing. He had the right idea because that would have covered, that would have tipped if he missed the tech or if he went to the right.
Right, he was trying to cover every option, but just a little bit off on positioning. Oh, man, and that's just going to do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this time MegaXmas may be DIing away, expecting that fair to dare type combo, and then forward smash just going to immediately kill him. So
you're definitely kind of screwed in that position, right? Because if you DI in, you're going to get the down air like you're talking about. You DI away, then you're
you just have to hope that you somehow get the right guess on the DI and then get like 3 more things going your way to survive that. Like it's extremely unlikely that you're surviving that as Falco. Oh, love the down air, kind of pin him to the ground to get the grab.
Yeah, MegaXmas has not really gotten too much started, right? Like all the combo game has been on Deft's side heavily.
Oh yeah.
Unless tries to get the
could have been
off.
big. Yeah, I do think that Falco kind of needs a consistent combo game against a good Marth player to have a good chance in the set, because Marth is gonna be comboing you regardless. It's Marth against Falco. Like that's happening. So if Falco's not doing that in return, then it makes it really difficult.
Yeah, all the neutral openings are just so one-sided, right?
That being said, MegaXmas off to a better start.
Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Oh, not following. And honestly, Deft has been doing a really good job against MegaXmas's laser pressure. Right. Either power shielding it or just not being scared at all, just like crouching and like pushing forward each time. Like there, you see that?
Yeah.
It's so good.
Another down air in place. Ooh. Nice little combo. Let's see if we can finish it. Oh, okay. Maybe trying to go for the crouch cancel.
Ooh, okay.
I like that little pressure.
That was really good because MegaXmas understood that Deft's back was turned, right? So there's really not much he could have done. Yeah. So he just kept doing the lasers over and over again. Right. Really good recognition.
Yeah. And of course the laser is going to be safer because they kind of auto cancel on land as opposed to an aerial, which you would have to go through the L cancel wait for at least a little bit. Right. So good pressure from MegaXmas. Deft, interesting option to go for the down air and the tech chase. Oh, and is he going to finish this? He is.
That's so good.
Nicely done from Deft.
Even amidst the stall, he was still able to get that second forward air. And pretty much back to even.
Yeah.
Oh, MegaXmas has got to make something out of this.
Oh. He was trying to cover more options there by going for the down smash rather than the forward smash, but sometimes you got to let the read rip.
Yeah, especially in the corner like that, right? Because more often than not, people don't want to roll in.
Right. They'll usually kind of try to get away from the situation by rolling out.
Ooh, really good shield DI.
Okay.
Oh, he's on the top platform.
Like oh, and he tried to go just for the raw tipper. Not quite at the right spot for it.
Oh, man. That's unfortunate. A little bit of breathing room now for MegaXmas. What can he make out of this?
Oh. Not much.
Not much. All of a sudden.
All of a sudden. Deft working on potentially a 3-0.
Yeah.
Let's see if MegaXmas can get on the board.
Okay. Man, the Marths have been so good at the tech chases the entire time between Deft and Ty. Oh. Oh, okay, MegaXmas. I like the little wait. He's kind of either anticipating a shield drop or wanted to punish another option there. Keeping him in the corner, he's got it. I think he has all these situations very well. Like, he has the right pressure here, right? But he's not letting him rip with, like, the forward smash or something like.
He needs to, like, end it more emphatically.
Yeah, because he had him in the corner for so long.
Yeah, I feel like he needs to, like, pull the trigger on a harder option sometimes.
And on the flip side, I think Deft is not too scared of that because it hasn't been threatened so much, right?
Oh, and that back here might just end it. Oh, wow. Wow, great down tilt as well.
Dang.
The 3-0 for Deft.
Deft is now out of this tournament. What a great...
You mean MegaXmas is now out.
Sorry, yeah, MegaXmas is out of this tournament.
Yeah, that's great showing from Deft, and that's the second Arizona Marth we've seen advance so far.
Yeah, the AZ Marths are out here.
Looking strong right now.
Taj would be proud. Taj is watching somewhere.
Smiling.
Just like so proud. My children. My son. I know
For
Ty's
sure.
the son, but I don't know where Deft falls in his lineage. The Taj lineage.
Second
Like
cousin.
Second cousin. I'm so proud of you.
But yeah, so there's the bracket so far, and Deft and Ty now going to be waiting on the winners matches to see who they fight, which we have some spicy ones. We got Fiction versus Westball.
Oh man, that's the one that I've been wanting to watch the entire time.
Coming up right now.
Oh my
so
God.
stay tuned for that. And then S2J and Army on the other side as well. Of course, that one seeming a little bit more one-sided, but Army could definitely pull that upset as well.
Absolutely.
Especially with wobbling legal.
Yeah, with wobbling legal,
Anything could happen.
Anything is possible.
But first, once again, we're going to have Fiction versus Westball.
Oh man, I've been waiting for this all day. I was talking about it yesterday. We were all talking about it yesterday while we were at dinner and stuff.
Become a definitely little juicy rivalry here in SoCal with some Twitter words exchanged on both sides.
And I think the best part about it is how long this rivalry has been present, right? Because it's been like even during like the SSS eras, during like all
it's existed for a long time, but I think a lot, especially in the past like 6 months, even with them going head to head at some locals.
Right.
Fiction being ranked higher overall, but West still ends up beating him at some of these locals.
Yeah.
And
some words about Wes's play style. That might have been Cody though, but yeah, just some words and.
Yeah, that's definitely Fiction too. Yeah. At some point.
Fiction definitely agreed with that, but dang.
This should be interesting. Either way, I think it's going to be a great set, and I think that the winner is putting themselves in an amazing spot to actually win the whole event.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, Fiction is super good versus the ICs, right? So if Army were to advance there versus S2J, he'd be in a good spot there. I also think he does pretty well against S2J, so, I mean, he's the #1 seed for a reason, top 10 player.
Yeah.
So it's going to be exciting to see. And his tweet this morning was basically like, I am going to crush the souls of everyone that I faced today. Not quite that serious, but something along those lines. Something along those lines. And
That's
he was
what
like,
he said.
Regardless of what he said.
That sounds like something he would say.
or he said something along the lines of, regardless of what happens today, I'm going to make my road to top 5. And I like the confidence.
Yeah.
I like the confidence for Fiction.
He said.
There you go. It's close. We'll be unsatisfied today at anything but complete destruction of my opponents. That's fairly close to what I said.
A close victory would be a defeat versus a stronger opponent. Good Lord.
Regardless of if I win or lose today, my march to top 5 will continue as planned. Dang.
Oh man.
That's like a copy. That's a good copy pasta.
Fiction's Twitter is a gift.
It really is. It really is.
Oh man. Some quick replays from MegaXmas versus Deft.
Oh, I like that. I mean, that's a pretty standard Marth edge guard, but I like
he was just
consistent. He was very
the
consistent.
Consistency of the, even if it's like a pretty standard edge guard, to do it consistently in tournament, and he nailed pretty much every edge guard that he had.
Very important.
Nicely done from Deft. But here we go.
Westballs
and Fiction. This should be an interesting one.
It's interesting that he's still rocking the G2 apparel.
Yeah, I mean, I think he had a good time with that sponsor.
Yeah.
Like, they left on good terms and stuff like that.
Good. That's good. You love to see it.
Yeah, for sure.
And honestly, it looks kind of good, too. So
it does look dope.
It matches Wes's style, I think.
Yeah.
Fiction, of course, sponsored by Poyon.
Poyon?
Poyon.
Is that